Hello, I'm Joe Keefe, and I teach banjo down at Ted Brown's. That was just a little bit of Foggy Mountain breaking there. I'll show you a little bit about that. We'll talk about that later maybe. But today I'm going to show you a little bit about how to start learning the banjo. The banjo is a stringed instrument, obviously, and it has 5 strings. And when you're in tune, normally when you're in tune, regular tuning, then that would be a G chord when you strum it. Nice. Okay, then nice thing about that, then when you play it at the 5th fret, you'll have a C chord. And when you play it at the 7th fret, you'll have a D chord. And then you got the G. So the banjo is tuned to a G chord, and that means that there's a major chord only has 3 notes. The banjo has those 3 notes when you hit it open. The 5th string, which is on top, is the 5th string, that's a G. The 4th string, that's a D. The 3rd string, that's a G again. The 2nd string is a B, and the 1st string is a D. And those 3 notes make a G chord. See? So anytime you cover the banjo, you'll always have a major chord. See, wherever you go. I'm going to teach you a little bit how to pick the Scruggs style in this hand. And I'm going to tell you right now, the 5th string is the G note, and it's played with the thumb, and then the 4th string is a D note, that's played with the thumb. The 3rd string is a G note, and that's played with the thumb. The 2nd string is a B, and that's played with the 1st finger, and the D on the 1st string is played with the middle finger. Now what I just did there is when you play the Scruggs style, you have thumb, index, middle. These are the 3 fingers that you use to pick. The thumb, most of the time, plays the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. The index finger plays the 2nd, and the middle finger plays the 1st. So you have this thumb, index, and that's T.I.M, 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 T.I.M. It's pretty easy. And when you start, another thing you might do is, when you get your banjo, is to put the little finger here in front of the bridge. You can see there's a little hole here. You can see where I was holding it. And when you do that, you kind of anchor your hand down, and it makes it easier to pick. So when I go this way, what I'm saying is flying around is a harder way to play. It's like you might on the guitar, but on the banjo it's a little tougher because of the tempo of the songs. But what I do is I anchor that little finger down, and then I go 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1. That's the Scruggs style picking. 2 fingers, thumb, T.I.M style, T.I.M. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you pluck the 3rd string with your thumb, and then you pluck your index, middle, or 2nd string, 1st string, and 5th string together. It's like a pinch, see? 3, pinch. Then I alternate to my 4th string, pinch. So it'll sound like this. What I'm doing there is I'm playing 2 beats, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and that's how to do the basic rhythm. So 2 things happened here. One is you got a little bit about how to finger the left or the right hand, and you also understand a little bit about how to pinch. So when I get pinching, that's how it goes. It goes thumb, index, middle, and middle, index, middle, and thumb, and that's T.I.M, and 3 chords, all you need to play in the key of G. And if you have any questions about this, call me up or come down to Ted Brown's. Thank you. We'll talk to you next time.